As a scientist, I specialize in cancer immunotherapy. My work, and that of my colleagues, is to figure out ways to stimulate the immune system to kill cancer. To understand this concept, let's talk a little more about our immune system and how it works. Taking a look inside our body, all of us are born with an immune system that acts like the security checkpoint at the airport. Our immune system is like a high-tech, full-body scanner system that protects us from things that are harmful. In the immune system, T cells have receptors that scan cells to distinguish between normal cells and abnormal cells, like virus-infected cells. Once detected, abnormal cells are attacked and removed by T cells. T cells also identify these cells for future recognition. The same T cells also play an important role in protecting us from cancer. Cancer cells are normal cells that have mutated. The more mutations cancer cells have, the more easily they are detected. Until recently, we didn't understand why T cells were detecting these cancer cells, but not destroying them. But on a closer look, we've made some revealing discoveries. We've learned that one of the ways that cancer cells get past the security system is with the help of a molecule called PD-L1 that is found on the surface of cancer cells. PD-L1 is almost like a disguise that allows cancer cells to remain undetected. PD-L1 basically hacks the T-cell scanning system by jamming the signal to parts of the T-cell system called PD-1 and B7-1. Think of PD-1 as a sensor that's part of the T-cell scanning system, and B7-1 is like an alarm that issues an alert when something is wrong. When PD-L1 hacks the system, it prevents it from doing what it's supposed to do. In other words, it may prevent T cells from destroying cancer cells. Scientists have been working on fixing this problem and have designed molecules to target the PD-L1-PD-1 pathway. You can think of cancer immunotherapy as kind of like a software update for your immune system. Early studies suggest that by targeting the PD-L1-PD-1 pathway, T cells may be able to detect and destroy cancer cells. Let me show you in more detail. T cells have receptors that allow them to recognize cancer. Cancer cells can prevent elimination by turning on PD-L1. PD-L1 deactivates T cells by binding to PD-1 and B7-1. Blocking PD-L1 from binding to PD-1 and B7-1 could prevent PD-L1 from communicating with them. When this happens, T cells may finally be able to respond and kill cancer cells. Clinical trials are currently underway to understand the effects of trying to block the PD-L1-PD-1 pathway in the body. We are committed to studying cancer immunotherapy so that we can continue to find new ways to harness the immune system to fight multiple types of cancer. Brought to you by Genentech, a member of the Roche Group.